But yeah, we're back in it.
What are these ghosts?
Yeah, maybe we see
Prepare your team.
dslurp mixing up the champion choice as NSC's sporting the Death Knight.
Round begins
But
in.
yeah, I would like to see him play Donkey Kong, so let's start out on a Dane as well.
Fight.
As he gets the spawn by probably his favorite weapon, picks up the lightning gun immediately and finds Stone with a rail, who lands one but gets greeted by beautiful LG and a rocket from Cook. And dslurp start the fragging. This time it started a bit more aggressive, but I didn't think that Stone was aware of the situation, that he could that he could be ambushed. And this time TauCeti team up and Stone gets 2 frags.
Tied.
Cook answers back, picks up the heavy. Clip gets the mega. No, NSC gets the mega, I'm sorry. Yeah, Clip is worse for wear. He survives with 1 HP. Not anymore. Stone
Oh no.
gets hit by a direct, and I think this one was not planned by Cook at all. He just shot another one in case Stone would push,
no.
but Stone clutches it out with the rail to lightning gun. Another rail landed by the Russian. And Clip cleans up house, and it's a 3-frag game. 2 frags. Don't listen to me. Listen to Rob.
Yeah.
Incoming quad.
Now it's a 1-frag game. Look, I'll just state the facts.
Teams are tied. Lead lost. Teams are tied. From the
Yeah, but
gray.
I mean, basically nothing changed. It's still a back and forth.
No.
NSC took the quad,
Lead lost.
but Stone pushed him out of the map, and I think that's quite good considering NSC had no stack. It's better than giving over a quad to a full stack Stone with a railgun in his hand, so... Despite not using it himself, this is the best outcome for NSC and his teammate. 1 frag lead for dslurp. Oh, rocket jumping into Kloop's face. Kloop and Cook
From the gray.
rip each other apart. Everything basically is out apart from the berserk there. Stone drops onto the mega, and now Kloop is pushed into the heavy. The other way around, of course, but still. Both items for TauCeti, and this is... Yeah, they claim the lead back, Rob.
Yeah, Luke though,
Teams are
he
tied.
needs some armor, yeah, especially. Now he even needs health. And oh, the Doom Punch! Yes. He gets shut down in the boxing match. We get a heavy, goes to Kloop, while Cook gets the mega health. Yep. Nice, yeah, doing great distraction from NSC. It ends up in a trade, but it was pretty great play. And even if it's no, it's not really a trade, right? Well, it is a trade if they keep trading. But he left everyone so low that it was a easy follow-up for his body.
Oh, and NSC dies before he can reach the mega. Lib and Stone both look stacked as fuck. And dslurp are not very well conditioned to fight for this power up. Cook tried it anyway, died another time, and now we see...
I think the wrong champion picks it up,
no.
right? Yeah. Stone.
Almost gets ringed out as well, but Stone in the end gets the frag, and 1-for-1 trade if you're dslurp here is great. Stone gets another one though, and gets the mega, so Stone is not gonna die anytime soon. Cook is being 2v1'd again. Takes Clip with him. Great aim there from and dodging as well from Cook. Yeah, and they mitigated the power up almost. This was a good play for dslurp. Stone now is weak. The power up finally run out. And he still gets the frag on NSC, but Cook is there to revenge him immediately and didn't really take damage. Good use of the double jump, not taking any rocket damage. NSC and Cook team up. Now it's Stone against Cook, and Stone gets the mega, but Stone gets melted by Cook and NSC as well, and they tie up the score nonetheless. Even though, like, Cook is making wonders with this little stack. Finally dies.
Teams are tied.
But Annecy fights back again and ties up the game again, and now we are back to the same where we left before Stone crashed. This is insane, Rob.
Yeah, it's the frags follow up pretty quick, but
Lead taken.
none of the teams are getting really a foothold in the mounting a lead for
Teams are tied.
anytime soon. It's just trade after trade. And yeah, the next power up is 30 seconds away. And Annecy has gotten some damage. He still favors lingering around this position. He gets deleted by Stone, who's
Incoming.
pretty healthy. And has timing from Mega Elf. Annecy is there to punish the pickup. Oh, he receives Hondo onto him.
Impressive.
Wow, actually dealt a lot of damage while being weak. The Mega Health goes to Cook. He gets a little bit cooked himself. Yeah, and that got removed by taking that health bubble. Now he has a decent stack to fight with, but the quad is almost done. Yeah, it looks like me that this power-up run is giving dslurp some lead in this match. So if they keep trading like they already did, then dslurp will come out as victor.
It seems like, well, or it doesn't. Okay, this is basically Captain Obvious striking again, but a well-used power-up against in an evenly matched up game like this will probably be the difference maker. As we see a 5-lead frag for dslurp emerge just after that pickup, and yeah, well, if they keep getting control over this area of the map, I see them very well taking this, but oh, Cook! Nice 180 turnaround with the railgun there, getting Stone, who was weak and lingering for some damage before his death. Clip trades Annecy, and Stone gets a clean pickup of Cook. Clip is weak, he runs into Annecy's rail there. Cook now has a wrong weapon to fight Stone on that distance. Annecy will do it with the railgun. Oh, but Annecy's super weak himself. The heavy's there to save him, but could be also be trapped there. Now he waits for his teammate to help him out, but Stone is also there, and Clip gets the frag. Clip gets rocketed to death by a Doomslayer here, and Doomslayer in turn gets railed by Clip after he picks the Stone and got himself some new lizard leather boots. The power up is here, Stone got it, but Annecy moves it immediately, and now Clip has it with 48 stack. Oh, and the armor pickup was so huge because if he got hit by a rail beforehand, he would have been much lower. He tries to get the heavy, gets it, 23 HP, and should be well enough to not die anytime soon. dslurp is doing a great job not to run into him though. The defensive rockets are stopping his momentum a lot. Now the huge lightning gun from Cook is making matters worse for Clip, but Stone is there to fend his brother in combat out, and the spit is completely burning the Doomslayer away. Heavy is now, Cook gets railed, and dslurp have no stack, and the lead that was a 6 frag lead is now down to a 4 frag lead.
Oh, they trade in the end. But yeah, they Robert, they went for a full reset. So that's why we just keep on playing the whole map like nothing happens. But yeah, the comeback is real. And the power-up was the initiator. And if it goes their way, they can delay for the next power-up.
He's doing as much damage as he can before he dies, so Cook can pick up the kill and the mega and the railgun for that matter as well. Annecy is fighting tooth for nail again against the shotgun Stone, but yeah, Stone in the end gets the kill, and now Cook, no items, well, no items, no cells back in his lightning gun, gets grilled by Clip, and NSC looks to avenge him, can't get the frag. Stone picks up the heavy. Wow. And comes to save the day. But the quad is there and Cook gets both. Still has 100 HP left. Not much ammunition, gets the mega, and this should be it. Cook should be cutting it down now. It's one frag for dslurp until they get the first map win down. And he knows where Stone is. He just needs to be quick enough, and that it is. Stone couldn't fall down fast enough. The rail was too much in the end. dslurp get map number 1. And this time it's Cook with the frag lead in their team.
Yes, super close one. The one to last power up went to TauCeti Esports, and they got back into this game. But yeah, the last power up, as we just saw, went to dslurp, and they sealed the deal on this map. And they are on tournament point right now. If they get the next one, they are the victors of the 2v2 TDM Estoty number 5. So yeah, but it's Deep Embrace, right? It's a strong map for the TauCeti boys.
Indeed it is, but I think this time there is no scale. So Clip is not rocking the clutch as well, it looks like, and Stone is keeping the Solag in his hands. I could see it happen. Oh, there it is, the clutch in the end. Like, I'm not sure. Last time they played, Stone and Clip had not clutch on their side, and it went pretty one-sided into the favor of dslurp. But now, who knows?
We'll have our answer in 15 minutes or less. So thanks for the follow, Connor and Faust235.
But I'm not sure whether to medium champions are successful against 2 heavies. We will see this anytime soon. As NSC's again rocking the DK. Donkey Kong with the Doomslayer against Solag. Clutch. And Clip faces the Doom right away. Doom punches some stack of him, but Stone is there to help his teammate and gets the first frag. Clip though is weak. NSC rails his life away, and now we are spectating how NSC is actually trying to rail Stone, but he can't because Stone is hiding behind the corner. Clip is in a caught between a rock and a hard place, which is not Stone, the rock. And NSC's doubling down, getting 2 frags, and dslurp starts strong on map number 2. Good rail.
Yeah, retreat to heavy. And wow, I see a Clip being no, Cook, it was Cook being removed from the map. He flew, or he flew for miles before hitting the water. Yeah, 1 minute in, and Team Blue is already with a small lead in the back pocket.
Yeah, they seem to be very decent in controlling the area. Stone now with the heavy should be getting a kill here, but NSC, despite dying, lands 2 important rails and mitigating a lot of Stone stack. Clip is weak as well and suicides with a rocket. Just as the power-up spawns, NSC kills Stone as well, but Clip has so much stack that he is powering through the teleport, getting the item. dslurp should double down and try to force a frag on the other TauCeti member, but no, gets killed, and now Stone transfers the protection over to Clip, who hunts down a much slower Death Knight with his clutch. Cook standing still. NEC standing still, making no noise, trying to avoid the damage, and the mining drill in the end. 1 frag difference left after this double power-up run for TauCeti Esports, but NEC has had enough of power-ups. 2 back-to-back rails, 2 kills. Stone is there to answer, but there's still a lead for dslurp, while Stone is trying to cut it down. Cook kills Clip and removes himself from the map in the same shot with a rocket launcher. Oh no, but yeah, now NEC is weak and Cook is fortunately there to answer that frag from Stone. Oh, Clip using the shield. Maybe it was a little bit too late as he still dies. Cook though is burning down by the acid. Gets something to stop the burn. Dies to Clip and NEC is still there to trade. This is rather messy as you'd expect from a map like this when you have 2 heavy champions that basically want to fight fresh off the spawn at all the time. I think dslurp are doing great defensive plays with the railgun and the lightning gun here to actually keep this frag lead alive for them.
Yeah. Setup for the power-up is happening, and Stone walks away as victor.
Quad damage. Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
Oh, we could see Stone dying, and yes, Stone is dead. NEC with the quad, and let's follow the Dane, who has still loads of stack, not close anymore, but still stack. Is railable, and Clip dashes, gets railed, but now his teammate is there to save the day. And now both power-ups are in the hand of dslurp. And I think this went better than expected. They were pretty weak when the quad spawned, and they somehow made it work and came out with a bigger lead than before out of this play. That was very nice. Huge lightning gun from Cook again. The fridge is dead. And yeah, Stone is alone, left over at the heavy side. Can't really do much. Cook is refreshing his lightning gun ammunition, and we will see them single out Stone. Melting Stone as well. Stone, yeah, melted NEC beforehand.
Yeah, the frag difference isn't getting really smaller. Yeah, even with the power-ups. Both power-ups appearing on the map.
Seems like, to me it just seems like dslurp were able to find their stride again after that long break. Crucial miss. Clip gets another frag. Cook is in a 1v2, gets railed twice by the golden rail of Kloop. Kloop now is dashing forward, trying to get NEC as well. Should be able to get a kill, but no, he suicides. That must have been a huge shotgun blast right before NEC's death here. Yeah, Cook now with the quad. Good damage. Good stack still. And NEC has the protection as well. There's nothing you can do if you are TauCeti here. Another frag. Stone Cook, I'm meaning of course, can still take a rail, which is not even necessary because he's just picking off frags left and right. Same goes for NEC here with protection. Yeah, and you as well can use both power-ups on not one guy with great effect. From a 6 frag lead to a 13 frag lead.
And yeah, the robot got melted.
Oh, almost a mid-air rocket, but it was still enough. The rockets followed as a follow-up was so much that the clutch just completely got obliterated there. He had not enough stack, nowhere near enough stack to withstand the barrage of rockets raining down on him. And now he has rails back to back and gets an answer to kill the NEC here. But yeah, it's not really working out for dslurp, I'm saying, TauCeti here. But setting up great plays, the last power-up run stabilized the scoreline so much. But now we have 2 back-to-back frags for TauCeti. And it's 30 seconds before the power-up. If they can turn that into control before the power-up comes. They should be able to pick up both of them, but no. Cook answers back, gets 2 members. Stone answers on Hennessy, but Cook is railing the shit out of them. One after another is hitting its mark, and despite having no stack, he makes it work. Stone now answers back finally. Power-ups in 10 seconds here.
Impressive.
Oh, huge rocket. Cook is weak. Stone gets the power-up.
No.
And Stone gets both kills as well. The shotgun blast of Cook couldn't finish him off in time. I mean, we are still 13 frags difference and 7 frags only for... Oh, huge shotgun. And yeah, but now we have both power-ups on the Russians, and they need to cut down the frag lead here. Otherwise, it's still over, despite them having both of the power-ups. There we go. Stone is doing just that, and Cook is also doing just that, standing in the shotgun alcove. Sorry, it was Hennessy not moving a bit, not giving away any more frags. Now Hennessy's charging in, killing himself against... Yeah, Clip shattered at his shell. But it's still such a big frag difference, and now that there is no protection of quads to give a huge advantage to TauCeti, I'm curious. And yeah, Hennessy just picks up the fragging right away. Mayday rocket, but Clip and Stone fire back. They don't want to give up yet, and they still want to keep playing this grand final. And as they get Hennessy another time, there might be hope for a comeback here if they keep hitting shots like this. But Cook is having none of that. No comeback on Cook's watch. Oh, what red was that? That was a nice flick, and Hennessy doubles down and gets another one as well. Now it's only 3 frags, and it's looking more grim and grim as time passes by. Clip finds himself in a lightning out fight against Hennessy. He's definitely gonna lose that, but Stone is there to save the day. Stone is in a 2v1 now, but Stone gets both anyway. The spit was more than enough, and his lightning gun tracking must have been superb as well. Huge clutch from Stone. Still 3 frags to the limit for dslurp. Make that 2 as Cook picks up Kloop with a rail. Oh, this is crazy.
Incoming protection.
1 frag to go, and Hennessy is on the hunt. He sees a flying bridge through his screen. Oh,
Your
but...
team has the quad.
Oh, and we have... yeah, the quads.
Cook finished it off on the other side with the quad, and this is it. dslurp get the series 3-0. Absolutely dominant performance throughout the tournament, you could say. That was a huge... Yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
End quote.